there, welcome to Movieland. Oh, hi sir. Okay, anyways, hi there, welcome to Movieland. And you'd like to come in? Okay, thank you for paying. Now, on with it. Hi guys, what's up? Today we're actually playing my version of Yeep Island. Now it's called Movieland if you want to join. Now you don't actually necessarily need a staff. You can just, and once you do that, the doors will open after it says welcome to Movieland, and this is the entrance. We'll be starting off with the carnival, then we'll be moving on to the most intense ride I've ever made. These rides aren't as good as Yeep Islands, as they're my first ever roller coaster rides, but this carnival attraction, you've got to hit all the targets. They need to be green at least once. This one's where you have to climb. And also this one, and this one's a trampoline. And then you can play basketball in the basketball court. And now we're going to be going on our first ride. Now, some of these rides are really fun, but also can cause motion sickness. So if you easily get motion sick, do not ride these rides. Anyways, also always cross your arms when you're riding a roller coaster. This is the butterfly. It's a kid's one. That's why it isn't as intense as any of the others. Now we'll be moving on. Also, this is like a cool diorama I've made to the Canyons ride. It is insane. Again, motion sickness and keeps your arms crossed. Do not move your arms. Look, it's an armadillo. And up here, down here, slow blizzard, the end of the ride. Now we move over to this one. I'm pretty sure it's called the Pinky. Yep, the Pinky. Now, again, like all the others, keep your arms crossed, can cause motion sickness. That's really like a really non-intense ride, I'd say. This is actually my newest ride. I know it's pretty bad for a new ride. Now it's going to be the Fallen Order. This is actually a Star Wars one, as you can see. Now, oh shoot, I need to grab self one. Shoot, that's it. Okay, wait, that's the entrance. Anyways, you can easily get stuck on this one. There's a Stormtroopers now all fighting. Kylo Ren choking out someone. Like I said, you can easily get stuck on these rides. So, if you ever do get stuck, launch yourself forward until you get to this part. And it just does that, then this is the, I forgot his name, Snokes. And then, yeah. Now we're going to the most intense ride. Also, that portal takes you down to Yeep Island if you've never been there. To go and check it out. I have 2 videos on it. Oh shoot, wait. Yeah, I forgot. This one's a pretty fast one. What? I missed! Okay. Go off rail there, which I find pretty cool. Also, it goes slow here, do not worry. There's a booster. Straight down. And yeah, that's the entirety of the community mod until I add more. Now, this is super cool. I don't have any fuel in it. So if you come, you have 2 days to fuel this up. So you can keep on joining. That's actually the owner of the other community world, Yeep Island. And yeah, that's it for today. My next video will be on the 2nd anniversary of Yeeps. Now wait, I would have found a snapped you, but I don't want half the world to die. So I'm just gonna, oh my god, my VR is super loose. Anyways, I'm just gonna put you there and bye.